All right, I know what everybody's thinking when they probably read this title. Oh my God, it's another Sleep Token video. Well, these guys, no matter what it is, they have the headlines for music, and it is what it is. But unfortunately, this time it's not really a positive conversation to have. And I know everybody's probably heard it a million times, but we wouldn't really be doing our jobs here if we didn't think that it was important to talk about. So basically, over the past couple days, some things have happened with Sleep Token that is alarming. The first being obviously 3 deleting all of his social medias, and then the band itself, most of their social media content. Now, what basically happened is somebody doxed 3's personal info, birth certificate, personal address. That's the only one that's known right now. I don't know if the other members were doxed as well, but if it was, it's a really fucked up situation. It's really messed up, and it shouldn't be happening, and it's gonna spiral into another conversation of, the new fandom for not just bands, but a lot of things. And there's no personal privacy anymore, especially for a band that wants to remain anonymous. And I think we've met some people through concerts and our friends who yes, the identity of Vessel is out there, but if you're a fan of the band, it's okay. The respect is there to just not say anything, and that's fine. But the constant need to have all the information about this band is it's obnoxious, and it's a little creepy.
There's a line that, not just with Sleep Token, with a lot of bands that are dealing with this type of thing, of people just intruding on their privacy. Mm-hmm. And just wanting to know. We live in a day and age where everybody just wants to know what Corey Taylor ate for breakfast this morning. Why? Why do we want to know that? I don't know, but you can figure it out. If you do a quick search, you can find out who the members of Sleep Token are. But the fact of the matter is, most people don't go out of their way and just posting their identity. It almost seems like they're the one corner of the internet that you can't really find everything, like what they look like, and because they keep themselves pretty secretive, which I find crazy that some person or collective of people, I'm not sure what the situation was, someone went out of their way to not only find the identity of the person, but to find their birth certificate. That's crazy to me, because I can't even find my own goddamn birth certificate. How the hell did they find this guy's birth certificate? Well, I'm still looking for. I have to go to town hall and get mine.
Right.
If someone has a connection of like how to look up birth certificates and how to get that stuff, hit me up. But yeah, that's fucked up that someone would do that. And if the birth certificate had the guy's full name, I don't know if birth certificates have addresses on them.
No, but if you have the full name, it's public knowledge.
Oh yeah, the full name, you could do a back search on that. A lot of people are thinking too, like, this ruined the band now that I know who this is. I know who Vessel is. I mean, I know the name of the guy. I don't know him personally, and I think I read one of the posts said the band they're not your friends, okay? They're performers. You should respect their privacy, respect their identity, because at the end of the day, they're entertainers. They're gonna make music. They're gonna be creative. They're gonna rock the fuck out on stage.
Well, they just want to keep themselves safe too. I mean,
keep themselves safe. Because these people are rabid, man. These people are I read the stories about at least one of the stories about the Bad Omens show we went to, where some girl bit another girl in the pit, and it was a whole thing. And there were so many freaking people in there that we couldn't even see what was going on. So apparently that happened. I kind of was seeing the similar things happen with that band, just like with rabid fans and all that.
And I think the important message for this is, I just want to touch on what you mentioned at the beginning of the video of, nothing lasts forever. They've been saying this forever. Guys, I don't think them wiping the band socials is the end of the band.
And we were briefly talking about this today too. Even before Sleep Token wiped their Instagram, I was observing that the last show they played was last month, and they don't have a show until I think April, and usually that's an indicator that they're working on new music. And with the new masks that they released last month, and all the stuff they were doing for that show and kind of the reveal of all that, which I think inevitably it will end up being there'll be a reveal of Vessel's new form in the new direction.
Right.
And I think at the end of this year we're gonna actually see new Sleep Token music, and then probably get an album within like the next year or so.
Right.
But that's typically common when bands wipe out their Instagrams. They're normally working on new stuff. They're ready to share something new because they're ready to move on, and that's a normal thing. Nothing lasts forever. They've been saying that from the get-go. Okay,
right.
They were promoting Sundowning, and that's always been their motto. That's nothing new. And the fact that like these articles they clickbait it, and people get so confused that they feel sick. I don't understand that, honestly. I don't know, like, you shouldn't get that attached to anything. I don't care what it is. If you feel sick because a band deleted their social media, that's kind of ridiculous. It's crazy, you know. If you're looking at their posts every day and all of a sudden they're gone, I mean, they're archived all over the internet. You can find them.
Right.
And
exactly.
It sucks what happened to 3. And I mean, I think the other two guys still on there too.
You know, it's up in the air. I'm sure somebody's looked it up, but I mean, the whole message on that point is like just 95% of Sleep Token fans are great. They know not to push the limit. They know not to push boundaries. And there's a very small group that is just like, guys, stop doing it. Stop trying to know everything. Stop. I think you made a great point. This band is not your friend. You're here to listen to them, to be entertained. They're performers. They have their own lives. They have their own families. They have their private lives.
Yeah.
Stop ruining it for everybody, because I don't think we're wrong in saying that it's wiped out because of the new music. I generally think that is. But if it's not,
I think
because they're scared of this getting worse, then an individual or a group ruined it for the millions of fans that they've gained over the year, and that's not right. So
I don't think 3 was always going to delete his Instagram, but I do think that
right.
Sleep Token was always planning on wiping their posts.
Right.
Because that's just a normal band thing to do when you're
right.
ready to drop new music. But I think
right.
I think they had to kind of speed up the process on that because of all this crazy stuff. Which the address stuff, and not even just the address stuff, like the over sexualization of this band, man. Like, why do you want to see Vessel in cat ears sucking D? Why do you want to see that? That's like a weird fan fiction that's just like, and it's all over the place. It's not even, you go on Reddit or like one of those sites and it's just, I want to see 3's body sweat, and I want to see Vessel just drink it up and gargle it within his mouth or something. I don't know, dude. I don't know what people are looking up. That's not my thing or whatever. I just made that out of the blue.
Right.
Don't know why. It's just the type of shit that I see, and that's why I kind of had to remove myself from the fandom a little bit, because it was just
right.
I just felt like, this is weird, man. I'm just gonna put it on Spotify. I'm gonna enjoy it on my own time. I had to take a break because I'm like, all right, not only have I listened to this music so much, I think of the fandom and what it's become, and some are a bunch of like degenerates with this shit.
There's a very small percentage of it. Very small.
It seems like they're a loud percentage though, because like everyone, like,
small and loud. That's it.
Small and loud. Just stop it.
Stop being fucking creepy and respect people's privacies, especially those in the entertainment business. Pump the brakes on the panic. I think everything's going to be okay.
The world is not ending. Well, at least not in the Sleep Token realm. Again, a fucked up situation should not happen to anybody. Any personal information, nothing like that. But they're going to be writing new music. They're going to be playing tours. You know, they got stuff going on still. Band's not going anywhere.
It's a strong argument to be made that the band will be okay. But again, just stop trying to intrude on people's.
That goes for like any band, like Bad Omens, like other bands like that are like
Bad Omens, Ghost. Something similar happened to Slipknot back in the day.
Kids in general are just growing up with all the information at hand, so when you don't get it, I mean, right. I could only imagine like what they're just constantly searching. So I mean, I could kind of understand that. You're just kind of born into this realm of like information and just having so much of it, and when you are denied a certain part of that, some people might go through lengths to actually expose just to want to know and want to be included. Crazy thing, and I don't condone it. but it's terrible. But I can see why they would do it.
Well, guys, those are our thoughts. What are yours? Be sure to leave them down below. Let us know what you think of this whole situation. Let us know if there's anything, other information that's out there that we may have missed. You can provide it in the comments. Be sure to, open the discussion. Just, keep it respectful. We don't want to be tagged in anything. We don't want links to anything. So just, leave your thoughts. We don't care. We don't, we're not trying to push this any further than it's already gone. So don't send us links in the comments. Don't send us where to find it. We don't care.
Don't send us horny vessel pictures either. Please. God, no. I don't want to see the fanfics. I'm tired of it. All right? So you guys got to chill the fuck out.
Absolutely. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you never miss a video. As always, we love you. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.